So I had a major fear of public speaking, and actually I still do. I will never say that that's gone away. Like, I mean, I have. It is never gonna be like if I was to go on a stage right now and speak, it's not gonna be. I'm still gonna be scared. I'm gonna be nervous, right? All of that, but it's not gonna be at the same level as it once was. But it comes from my childhood actually, because I was in these special ed classes. Okay, because I had so much going on, I was getting in so much trouble as a kid. They put me in. They said I had ADHD, and they put me in special ed classes with people that had like real mental disabilities, and they put me in there, and I wasn't allowed to leave that class. It was like it was called PASS, Positive Attitudes for Success. That's what it was called, and so I had to stay in there all day in these little cubicles, and couldn't really talk with the other kids and stuff like that. And then during lunch, they would let you go. So it's like you're in there, you're in this box all day, and so I didn't know the other kids or anything like that. So I would go to lunch, and I felt very awkward. I felt like I was damaged goods, and I felt like people were staring at me. All of that was probably in my head, but I felt weird and awkward because everybody had already clicked up because they'd had classes together, right? And I hadn't been able to meet anybody, so I wasn't able to click up, and so I'm like walking in there. I'm like, very awkward, scared, and I would go get my lunch, and I would take my lunch tray, and I would go to the restroom because I was so afraid to like sit down and just be seen alone, or go sit down at a table where I didn't know anyone. I was so afraid. I would go and eat lunch alone in the restroom, and then go back to the past class. Yeah. And as an adult, what's crazy is like as an adult, I remember being so afraid to get up and public speak. I remember Foster Williams, actually. He would basically pick on people and go around the room and call on people and make them speak. And I was so afraid of that I remember literally telling Mark, I lied to him. I was like, hey, I got to go use the restroom. And I would leave and go to the restroom and hide out in the freaking restroom.
The restroom's your sanctuary.
It was like, yeah, you know what I mean? Oh, I got to use the restroom. And I was so afraid of it.